How's it going, guys? Zorro here, another Sunday, another One Piece live reaction, this time to One Piece chapter 1162. Hope you guys having a wonderful Sunday, man. What's going on? We're live on both YouTube and on Twitch. Pick your favorite platform, it doesn't matter. What's going on, guys? Back after a break week. Always sad to see that happen, but always happy to have a chapter. Grateful, appreciative, and just, just blessed to be given One Piece. It's been fire, obviously. It's been incredible. We're still in the midst of this flashback that I don't want to ever end. I don't want it to end, baby. It's so good. And I'm so hyped to see where we go from here, because last time around we had the Shocky stuff, Rayleigh, you know what I mean? So what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? I don't know. That's what we're here today to find out. Be sure, if you're just joining us, to like the video. Help support the stream in any way you can. Share it. Drop a comment. All that good stuff. We're here for some One Piece greatness today, man. Here for the One Piece greatness, baby. I'm ready, dude. What's up, guys? How we doing in chat? Yo, bro, I'm sorry, dude. I'm a fraud. I haven't seen it yet. I'm a fraud, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have not seen it yet. I've had a very busy week, man. Had a very busy week. I apologize. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there. I promise. I'm not gonna. Even if I have to scour even if it does get taken down, I'm gonna scour the webs to find it. I'll watch it. Don't you worry. What's up, TJ? How we doing? All right, let's make sure we're good. All right, we are good. No technical problems, thank goodness. And we should be good to start relatively soon. Just gonna wait a moment, let some people flood in, and then we'll start. The thing about me, man, is I haven't really watched too many shows lately. Just haven't really gotten around to it. That being said, Dee Dee, I did see that trailer, man. I love the Mighty Nine. I'm a big fan. I didn't love how it ended, the second season, or the second campaign. I really disliked it, but 90% of it up until the ending, I really enjoyed. So I'm very excited for Mighty Nine stuff. Big fan. Some of my favorite characters are in Mighty Nine, so I'm very excited for that. What's up, Chief? How's the card journey going? It's going well. I actually opened up some more packs off stream. Why didn't you like the ending? I really don't care for Mollymock at all. And I think they kind of shoehorned his, I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but they shoehorned his storyline towards the end there, where I don't think that's where Matt wanted to go with it. And I think he kind of like catered to what as you should as a DM, cater to what the players wanted, but instead of being like, this is not an avenue that's achievable, he kind of like folded, and it led to, in my opinion, a very uninteresting segment where I was just kind of like falling asleep for a long period of time. So that's how I felt about it. Did you see Comic-Con New York City where they showed One Piece? I did see the Elbaf designs. I did. It was a blurry picture, so it wasn't super great, but I did see it. Yeah. Feeling good. Thank you for asking, Chief. But as far as the card journey, I opened packs off stream from a couple other sets, and I got a couple SRs, Nothing crazy though. Yeah, I got some decent cards off stream. And of course, when I did stream it, I didn't get anything super crazy. When I off stream it, I got some good cards. So that's how it goes. That's how it goes. But I still got my collection over there somewhere. I might be getting some more. Who knows? No packs this time to open though. Maybe next time. We'll see. Sadly, we're on break next week. Dude, we just had a break. No. But hey, makes sense. Oda's health. Yeah, I did hear that his health has been deteriorating. I really hope. Man, they gotta. I expected like Oda had like. Wapple had on Drum Island, those doctors that surrounded him, that had their hands up the whole time, that were fucking like following him at all times, the surgeons that were on him 24/7 taking care of him. That's what I was assuming they were doing for Oda, bruh. Like, he needs like a personal like every week, like motherfuckers to check on his routine checkup every week on this man, bro. If I was Jump, that's what I would be investing in, bro. But yeah. We're going to get started very soon here, guys. For anyone who's just joining us, like the video. We're going to be getting into the reaction in just 1 minute, honestly. I shouldn't be waiting too long. Yeah, smoking is never good for you, man. Never good for you. Yeah, bro, the 20 MDs. Oda's got to get it. At all times, just checking his pulse, like making sure he's good, feeding him vitamins, bro. That's all I'm saying, dude. All right. So it is time. All right. No more dilly-dallying. I think we're going to get right into it. Who wins the World Series? I don't care. Probably the fucking Dodgers again, because why not? We'll just say the Dodgers. I hope the Mariners win just because that'd be kind of hype, but it doesn't really matter to me. I'm a Mets fan. They they're out of it. Yankees lost, Phillies lost, and my hate watch ends. So I don't really have any investment in anything that's happening. I see uninspired. I see. But we'll see. Here we go. One Piece, chapter 1162. God Valley Battle Royal. We got another cover story with Yamato. Only Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage. Final volume. Let's go! Let's go! Baby, we're done. We're fucking done, baby. Never again do I have to deal with this fucking lame cover story, baby. We're done. We're fucking done. Let's go. What a good start. Fuck yes. Oh, we're free. What was the point of this cover story? Besides the Moria reveal, which was a cool reveal. I'm not going to pretend like it wasn't. But Oda could have dropped that in an SBS. Oda could have dropped that at any point. He did not need this cover story to last for how many chapters? And just for that. There's literally no... like. I do love Ulti, and it's great to see Ulti joining the gang, so to speak. What is the point of this? Can someone explain to me, like I'm two, what the point of this cover story is, man? Please? How long does it take to read a chapter volume on average? I'm new to reading manga. I want to make sure I have a good pace. That's a great question. I appreciate you asking. Reading manga is generally much faster than watching the anime. I'd say that everyone has their own pace. It really depends on your particular pace. I'd say like a good... I mean, it's really based on your schedule, your work schedule, or your school schedule, whatever you're dealing with. I think you can knock out a volume in a day if you're really at it. I mean, volumes aren't that long. It's like what? How many chapters are in a volume usually? Like a couple? Like, not that many, right? Um, it depends if you're getting like the big books or the small volumes, but yeah, you can go through a volume a day, no problem, and knock out a good piece of it. I mean, for One Piece, you can get through it pretty quick. Pretty quick. If you're reading it as opposed to watching it. Um, Most manga aren't as long as One Piece, so you should be able to read at a good brisk pace. Um, yeah, there are some manga that if I want to dedicate a couple hours to it, I can knock it out in one day. You know, they're not as long as One Piece by any stretch of the imagination, but you can do it. So, yeah. Um, Chapters like I'm gonna, I when I read my One Piece chapters, I like to kind of like exposit what I'm thinking, and kind of explain things, and give my perspective. So me reading a chapter is going to take a lot longer than a normal person, because I'm streaming, because there's an entertainment value involved with it, right? But you can knock out a chapter in like a couple minutes if you really wanted to. If you just read it, a couple minutes, one chapter. It's pretty fast. Look, man, I've been hating this cover story forever. I've been hating this cover story back like 5 chapters into it. I do not care about Yamato at all. I'm gonna be honest. Yamato is my least of my interests. Like, because the thing is, like, I won't say this is the worst cover story. You know, it's not the worst cover story. There have been worse ones. It's just that this has been a boring, really boring cover story that hasn't achieved anything. Like, normally, cover stories have a purpose, have some sort of significance to the grander like story. I just don't see how this really is relevant in any way to what's happening in One Piece. I mean, we have fucking God Valley, dude. Yeah, Pound is. Pound is the worst one. Spoiler alert, Pound is shit. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, most times, even if the cover story is not the best, there's a reason for it existing, because like it's setting things up. It's building blocks. This, what is it doing? Maybe it's not apparent to us, but I feel like we've pretty much ended in the same place we started, with the exception being we learned about Moria's connection to the Kozuki, and Ulti and Page One joined and are adorable. I don't I mean, all she did was visit people. There wasn't any purpose to it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. And it was so long. It was so unnecessarily long. So I'm happy it's over. We'll see what happens next. We might not get right into another cover story. We might get some chapters in between, but we'll see. Let's get to the actual chapter, though. We're back in God Valley, baby. Rocks and St. Garling are clashing in the northwest. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Send backup. We're just getting into it. Garling and Rocks, dude. Oh, my God. Battle for the ages. Roger, Pirates. Current location. We've got the Rocks crew behind us and the Navy to the front. Go ahead, Rayleigh. I'll handle things here. My bad, Roger. Rayleigh got Shocky back. Move to... Oh, my God. Look at adorable. Move the ship to the southwest. On it. What? I'm so jealous. Damn it. Me too. Beat Rayleigh and take Shocky. You can't, dumbasses. Shocky would get hurt. Let him know, man. Let him know. I'm just curious, guys. I'm going to put this out there. Like, do you think, and be honest, do you think that Rayleigh and Shocky had a kid at any point? I hate to... you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think they had a kid at any point? I have to imagine that they've got a kid somewhere, bro. Like, how do they not have a kid? So I want you guys to predict. Be the predictors. I'm taking the prediction hat off. I'm giving it to y'all. Do you believe in your heart of hearts, yes or no, does Rayleigh and Shocky have a kid somewhere? I'm not saying you should guess who it is or whatever the case may be, or if you even know who they are. Do you think that they have a kid? I mean, I don't want to tip the scales. I'll leave it to you guys to decide that. But you know, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Mihawk is crazy. Think Mihawk's their kid? Nah, Doug. Nah, I don't think so. That's funny though. That's funny. I've heard that theory for a while now. That's a good one. That's a good point. I think not how they went after Shockey and how they went after Roger's baby, killing a lot of babies. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's a good point. Not since Rayleigh's visiting other women. Bruh, he obviously spent time with her too. It's not like he like abandoned her from day one. Like they like each other. He was probably, you know, staying at home for a while, you know what I'm saying? Doing the deed. Anyway. Huff huff. Oh look at Shockey. She's so happy, bruh. Look at Shockey. She's so look at that little smile she's got. Bro, I'm telling you, they got a kid. They gotta have a kid. Come on, man. No, she couldn't give up the smoking. Interesting. Shockey, there's something I've got to tell you. Don't say another word. I already know. Oh. Who says Oda can't write romance? Oh. Oh. Got me blushing and shit. She hit him with the Han Solo, bro. Beautiful stuff. Prize storeroom 1. It's crazy out there. We couldn't have asked for a better opportunity. Is this it? Yes, I don't know which is which. Just eat it up. Phew, close one. Oh, this is the moment. This is the moment Big Mom takes the fruit. Eva-chan. Hand that one over too. Kuma, don't think, just eat it. You have to eat it. Grr. Save them. If we get the single person off this island alive, we can call this a victory. The island's devolved into a pirate war zone. We should pull back or try to capture them. Oh shit, we got Silver Axe getting bodied, bruh. What are your orders? Wow, whoosh. Marine group location. Hey, Sengoku. Did you know about this crap? I think I recall someone alluding to it in a vague, rambling report once. The guy up and vanished from Navy life sometime afterwards. Is he playing coy there? Does he actually know what's happening? Or he's like, well, a guy did mention about it one time, but then he got killed or he got disappeared. So, you know, this doesn't feel like a dream. They really did this. So, all right. Okay. Okay. So this is Garp realizing, oh, fuck. Some bad shit is happening. Man, he didn't know. He did not know. He was unaware. He was completely in the dark. So a lot of the people slandering, I was joking too. I'm not going to pretend like I wasn't. Slandering Garp, saying, you know, oh, Garp, you know, is, when it comes to Roger, when it comes to slavery, you know, he did. Silver Axe get bodied by Marco's daddy? What? I gotta zoom in. Oh, gosh, shit, that kind of does look like Marco. The hair, at least. Okay. Bruh, I swear to I didn't even notice. I had to, like, look at it, squint, and put some glasses on. That does look like Marco. That's crazy. All right. But shout outs to Garb. Let's see what he does. one could argue the fact that if he were to see this, right, he's very different than Dragon, because you have, on one hand, you have Dragon see, excuse me, see what's happening on this island, and he immediately knows it's wrong, and immediately does everything he can to help get people to safety with no hesitation, right? And then you have someone on the other hand, you have Garb, who sees what's happening on the island, and he still stays with the organization that was responsible for this. I mean, there is something to say about, hey, changing things from the inside, but when you, I mean, I'm, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This kind of, in a weird, indirect way, makes me even more annoyed about his inaction during Marineford, despite his personal struggles, because during Marineford, right, he's already on the brink of retirement. He doesn't have much to give. He doesn't have much to change within the Marines as of right now. Yet, he still chose to stand by the Marine side when they were doing something that he knew was wrong. And this wasn't a matter of, like, you know, changing the Marines within or not. Like, this is the moment he should have had to have that shift. And he didn't take it. So, you know, he still has some splaining to do in my eyes. And Dragon is 100% a better dude than he is. But yeah, I do like Garp still. It just the questions need to be asked. You know what I mean? Rock's location. Why ain't these guys dying? Zebek, put me down. So Zebek's got his girl, man, and got Teach. We've got no choice but to run. Some of the others got caught up in oh. Demonio. What was the ability? Reversi Demonio's Changeroonie. I forget the name. Demonio. Hit him with the Demonio. Hit him with Demonio. We've got no choice to run. Wait, Zebek. Oh my goodness gracious. Zebek is getting chased by Garling, by demons. Some of the others got caught up and transformed. What happened? Is it an ability? Pops. Granny. What in the world? He sure is strong. Oh, he sure is strong. It takes quite a long while to regenerate from his sword slashes. Garling, you bum! You cannot be serious. Oh my god. Garling, I did not expect this from Garling, bro. He's got demons on his side. He's got holy knights on his side. He's got all the advantages of regeneration. This man Rox has his wife and son in holding up one of his arms, and he still put him in a body bag. Not looking good for the Garland people, man. Oh, what a... Oh, it's funny as fuck. That's actually insulting. That's, like, legitimately insulting, bro. Oh my god. He sure is strong. It takes a long while to regenerate from his sword slashes. Crack. Look at that. Not only his head, but his shoulder, bruh. But now we know that he's also part of the Davy clan. Finishing him will please the Great One. Indeed, the interruption to our tourney has turned out to be a blessing. Let me go, Zebek. Are you going to try to fight them one-handed? Don't you get it, Eris? If anyone's bearing the Davy name is caught, they'll go through so much suffering it'll look It'll wait. It'll hell. What? They'll go through so much suffering. It'll hell look tame. I know that. I'm a full-fledged part of the Davy clan now. Everyone here was always so nice to me, even though I was a pirate. Pirate? Oh. I fully understand the fate of our clan faces. Now put me down. Hey. If I was the kind of woman who just clung to you and couldn't protect a single child, you never would have fallen for me, right? Let's go! Let's go! She ain't no damsel, dude. Regen merchants is Oh, that's awesome. I mean, when it comes to like manga in general, man, why is it always these dudes that regenerate are always like hit all the time, bro? Can we ever have a series where the dudes that regenerate are like, no one knows that they can regenerate until like halfway through the fight because they've been dodging the whole time or blocking or expertly parrying, and then it's revealed halfway through the fight they can regen, and it's like a big oh shit moment because they're really skilled and hard to hit even without the regen, but with the regen, oh my god, how could we beat them kind of thing. It's always like, oh, they're just bodied the entire time, but we regen, so it's okay. It's the fucking like Deadpool Wolverine syndrome where it's like, if you can regenerate, you're gonna get your ass beat. It's like a guaranteed thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Don't be an idiot. If it looks like they're about to get to me, I'll kill Teach and whoa, whoa. Oda, relax, brother. What the fuck was that? That's nuts, man. Wow. Don't worry. If they get me, I'll just kill myself and then my baby child. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, Rocks. I wouldn't let them do that. I'd kill myself first. Yuck. Oh my god. Well, I mean, you got a good point, Devil. You got a good point. But still, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know, I don't know. I'm just saying, they gotta mix it up a little bit. We'll survive this by splitting up. Let's meet on Leloucia. Leloucia! I think Cell is a great example of how to handle that properly. I think Cell was intimidating enough on his own without his regen. The regen just added to his intimidation factor. I fucking love Cell. I love Cell more than I like Frieza. Slanderous, I know to say, but it's the truth, man. I love me some Cell, bro. Love me some Cell. Finally finally ditched your wife and kid, huh? Now then, what will the next attack be? Why am I the one being saved here? Tap, tap. 2 hands now, you bum. Fucking boo! Big ol' split. Afraid I can't let you go any further. Now bring it on, you monsters. Oh, is he pulling like a Whitebeard where he made a divider and he's like, alright, you can't get past this point now. It's just me and you. Afraid I can't let you go. That's a good dad, bro. I love Rocks, bro. I love Rocks so much. He's the GOAT! So goated, bro. So goated. So goated. Afraid I can't let you go any further. Now bring it on, you monsters. Zebek, look at young Teach, bro. Look at young Teach. Outside storeroom 1. Mama, this'll do. A model of the fishy fruit. I'll feed it to Katakuri. No! No, can you imagine Katakuri with that fruit, dude? Ah, no! Bro, can you imagine the goat with that fruit? I mean, he did pretty well with the mochi fruit, don't get it twisted, but man, with the Kaido level abilities on my boy Katakuri, bro, he would have been Pirate King. He would have been the king of the pirates. Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on. What could have been? What could have been? My future crew is going to be overwhelmingly powerful. And by God, out of nowhere with the steel chair. Here comes Kaido off the top rope. No mercy for the woman. By God, he's a devil. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. He just comes in and bonk. Oh, that's fucking funny, dude. And then he just noms on that shit. Knocked her hat off. Knocked Napoleon off her head, dude. Even in the past, Big Mom's getting bitched, dude. Oh, fucking amazing. What's going on? How we doing, Joten? Oh, Joten, my boy Joten. What's going on, man? How we doing, brother? Nice to see hear from you. Nice to see you, bro. Oh, that's incredible. Kaido's just like, fuck you, bitch. That's my fruit. I don't give a fuck. Oh, that's great. And she's pissed. Screw you, Kaido. Bam. Oh, my God. Huff, man. I won't let you die. Huff. So, yeah, this is, wow, look at the parallels. I'm telling you. Even more fucking parallels to Shanks and Blackbeard, dude. I'm telling you, Blackbeard's killing Shanks. It has to be. They have to clash. They have to fight, and if they fight, we know that Shanks isn't winning. Just look at this fucking parallel. You've got Shanks in one hand with Dragon saving him. I won't let you die. Then on the other side of things, we have fucking Eris with Blackbeard. I won't let you die, Teach. You know, like, they're very clearly showing, like, they're destined, bro. They're destined. They're fucking destined, man. I think Knights Radiance regen a decent amount, but aren't regen merchants. They're not regen merchants. They can be killed by the Shard Blades. And by Void Light. They can be killed. There are ways to kill them, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's ways around it, bro. There's ways around it. You know, read Stormlight Archive if you want to know what the hell I'm talking about. Behind the game stage, prized storeroom dose. I found the treasure. Woo! I've never seen this much loot before. Whoa, there's devil fruits too. Load it all up. Like we'd let the Roger Pirates get away with all this. Drive the pirates off the island. Nothing makes sense here. Even justice. Garp has a conscience? Are we gonna see something? Garp, are you gonna actually do something? We'll see. The world government's navy, please let us go. Let us go. You thought. You fucking thought. Boom, bitch. Oh my God. That's crazy. Hey, fuck it, man. Hey, man, that's funny, though. I mean, it's wrong. It's fucked up, but it's kind of hilarious in a really messed up way. Oh, our saviors are here. Ah! They fucking die. Government's crazy, man. And Garp's seeing all of this, and he still decided to stay with them. I'm just saying. Even if I only manage one more, I'm going to save as many of these people as I can. Saturn is rocks dead. Well, things have continued to unfold outside of our expectations. In fact, all this intense destruction, I believe if it continues... What is that? Is that a dragon? We risk something else being unleashed. That must not be permitted. Thank you, Kuma. You're no need to thank me. We have to hurry. Anywhere but here would be heaven. I had given up on surviving this. Thank you. Thank you. The goat, man. So many goats. I mean, bro, this chapter is insane. So many top tier characters in one arc is in one chapter, fucking arc. In one chapter, we got Kuma, we've got Kaido, Big Mom, we've got Dragon, Shanks, Blackbeard, Rocks, Emu, fucking goddamn, you know, Garling. You got fucking Saturn. You know, it's like what Roger and Rayleigh and like Shaki's there, and who am I missing? I'm missing somebody, I'm sure. Fucking like, it's insane. Insane, dude. Thank you. Bruh, something's happening. Roger, Garp, and Rocks. 3 goats of this era looking back at something happening here. Oh, fuck. Saturn's going into demon mode. Boss, it's Rocks and the others. Hold on, this probably isn't the time for that. How dare you go after my family? Garlic, yo, bum! You are a bum! They let anybody into the Gorosei, bro. They let everybody into the Gorosei, bro. They let anybody into the fucking Gorosei, bro. Look at this bum. Look at this bum. Look at this bum. He's out. He's out cold. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, damn it. Damn it. Ugh. There's not much to gain here, you know. Look at him. He's done, bro. He's done. There's not much to gain here, you know. Still gonna help. Don't sweat it. I owe you since I'm always drinking on your tab. Oh shit, the boys are pulling up for Rocks? They didn't abandon him? You love to see it, man. You fucking love to see it, man. You love to see it. Look at this. Look at this! And then you got Kaido? Hey, you two, check this out. I finally got an ability. Good on ya. At least someone's having a fun time. That's great and all, but oh my... Yo, that's so coded. That's so coded. Kaido, Whitebeard, and Rocks standing side by side, dude. Oh, man, that's so fucking awesome, dude. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Like, what he's like, you don't gotta help me, bro. You know what this pirate shit's all about. You still gonna help? There's nothing to gain out of this. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I owe you. That's cool, man. Whitebeard liked the boy. Oh, that feels good, man. Oh, it heals my heart. It really does. Look, just Rocks is so fucking goated. I mean, Rocks is like legitimately one of the best. One of the best characters, man. He's so fucking cool. And it's so unfortunate we're not going to get more of him if he dies here. Not today. I don't have any packs to open today. I opened some off stream. I got a little antsy. I got a little trigger happy, and I opened some off stream. I still have some of the pack wrappings over here. This is for OP5. Maybe next time I'll open some more packs next stream. But yeah. That's fucking awesome, though. Look at the boys. Finally got an ability. Kaido's all hyped, like, I got an ability! I got an ability! He's so hyped. This is great, man. uh, that's great and all, but mind if I ask what the hell are we up against? Saint Saturn. What's this transformation? Whoa, a monster. Oh shit. Maybe this is a dream after all. What's with this island? It's been one adventurous twist after another today. Was it what is it, you ask? If I had to say, I'd say it's the world. The world. Oh my god. Emu's coming down though? Oh, it's raps, bro. It's fucking raps, man. Oh my goodness. Yo. It's raps, man. Yeah. Emu's coming down himself via Saturn. Okay. Alright, I can see why now. I was gonna say, who are gonna beat these three? Saturn ain't touching these three. Yeah, Emu, yeah. Yeah, bro, it's over. It's over. It's over. No. But I do want to say, like, you know, Kaido and Whitebeard seem to be like boys, right? So one has to ask, do you believe, and I'm just throwing this out there, do you believe during Marineford, if Kaido wasn't stopped by Shanks, if Kaido would have made it to Marineford, do you think that he would have tried to kill Whitebeard? Or do you think that he would have fought the Marines? Because everything I've seen from Kaido, I mean, maybe he would have tried to kill Whitebeard after killing the Marines, but I think he would have went after the Marines first. Am I crazy for that, guys? I think Shanks stopped that in benefit of the Marines, not in benefit of Whitebeard. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Because they're boys, man. They're boys. I can't imagine him going after Whitebeard, especially considering Whitebeard is the weaker of the two forces compared to like the three admirals and fucking warlords and Sengoku and Garb there. Like, Whitebeard's at a massive disadvantage. Why would he just go to kill Whitebeard? I think he would have went and he would have fucked everyone's shit up. And it would have been insane, dude. That's what I'm saying. And Shanks is like, oh no, we have to keep the law and order of things, you know. You can't disrupt things by being a silly, disruptive boy. I can't allow that, so I'm gonna divine departure you away or something, you know. Fucking Shanks, bro. God damn it, man. You had to ruin it! You had to ruin it. Kaido might have died there too alongside Whitebeard, bro. Because I think it was just Kaido, if I remember correctly, and King that were there. Only those two. That's why Shanks was able to stop him, I imagine, because he didn't have his whole crew. He probably ran into the full might of the red-haired pirates with Yasop and fucking Ben Beckman and Rue and everybody on top of Shanks himself. So, you know, chances are I don't imagine that they'd be able to win in that situation. The original Monster Trio. Facts, dude. You know Big Mom is. You know Big Mom's not a part of this. Big Mom is the Shanks, or not Shanks. Big Mom is the Sanji of the group. Yeah, Jets suck. I knew the Jets were going to suck this year. I just hope that they continue to suck so they get the first overall pick. Continue to suck, please. Keep losing, baby. I'm all for it. Let's go. I'm still mad Cat ain't get his fruit. Yeah, I mean, it all worked out in the end, I think. You know, Cat is still goated. You know, there's an argument to be made if Cat got a better fruit, maybe his observation hockey wouldn't have been as impressive. You know what I'm saying? So you can make that argument. So ultimately, I still think, personally, I think it worked out in the end, and Kaido's still cool as fuck. You know, he's not super deep, or his character isn't super great. But I do like this backstory a little bit to flesh him out a little bit more, because what we're getting right now with this Rocks flashback, in my estimation, is much more interesting when it comes to Kaido's story than anything we got on Wano. Personally, I know that's crazy to some people, but that's just me. Yeah, Emu definitely bodied him. Yeah, yeah. But I do wanna. I don't want to let this bum get off the fucking off the hook here. Garling is crazy, bro. He got off screened, no diffed, no diffed. First, he got injured badly by a one-armed Rocks. Then he gets no diffed along with other other demons and another Holy Knight at his side. They tried ganging up on him, and he still got bodied. Bro, Garling so to someone who has the information can hopefully tell me, how old was Garling during this? This is prime Garling, man, as far as I can tell. He was the most impressive person on the island as far as the Holy Knights are concerned, because he had the most points. He was the favorite to win Shaki, right? So he was the most impressive, I thought, right? That's the logic I'm going for. Am I wrong? So this wasn't just like Kaido here, where he's kind of like a childish a little bit, a little like a adolescent, a little naive. Like this was Garling, like the leader of the Holy Knights, prime Garling, and this man got off screen. But yeah, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying this also leads a little bit to my Blackbeard killing Shanks theory. If Blackbeard's pops was bodying Shanks' pops that easy, I mean, I'm just saying, like father, like son. Like father, like son. Rox even had to kill his father and grandmother. They were demons. I mean, you know, it is what it is. That's kind of crazy, but that is something I did gloss over. You are right. But yeah, I love Kaido in this chapter. Kaido fucking smacking Big Mom, eating the devil fruit, and kind of like mogging her at the same time. That was great. That was funny as fuck. He was 29, 30 years old, yet it wasn't his prime. Get out of here. Luffy's fucking 21, dude. Or 19. He's 19. Luffy's 19. You telling me 29 he's not in his prime? Come on. Come on. All I'm saying is this version of Garling was the strongest person on the island before the pirates showed up. Unless you count Saturn, but, you know. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, obviously. Your father doesn't mean that you're, you know, doesn't equate this equally to your strength. We have fun here. We make jokes. I do still think Blackbeard will kill Shanks, just because it makes sense narratively. I mean, even in this chapter, we see the parallels between the two, with Dragon and Eris holding them both and running away. And it makes a lot of story sense for Luffy's character. But that's something I've been throwing out for a long time, so. Wait, we gotta put respect on Van Augur? Why? I watched the first episode, DD, of C4, and I liked the first episode. It is hard keeping track of everyone and their stories and everything. I'm going to watch part 2, episode 2 tomorrow when it drops on YouTube. Yeah, it's just hard. Like you said earlier, I think you said like 13 players. It's hard to keep track of everyone. I don't know how they're going to balance it. There might have to be weeks where some players are just not there. I know that's crazy, but I mean, like, how do you... I don't know how they're going to do that. I just don't know. Van Auger said, "Oh, I see what you're saying. We are oh, oh! I didn't even think of that. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I was too busy making a JoJo pun. The world. So you're saying that Emu is the world that Van Auger was talking about when he said our mission, what is our goal? The world. Oh, ooh. Fuck yeah, man. Do you think there's any universe in which Blackbeard teams up with Luffy to deal with the Marine? I mean, I would think not, because order of operations, I think finding the One Piece is the initial goal, then dealing with Emu and everything that's associated with that, with the ancient weapons, is going to be post One Piece finding. And Luffy and Blackbeard are competing to find the One Piece, and I don't think there'll be an opportunity to fight Emu alongside Blackbeard, because finding the One Piece is priority. Um, unless, Blackbeard comes back during the final war and helps fight against it, even after being defeated by Luffy. It makes a lot of sense why Blackbeard would know all of this, right? Because probably Eris told him, or, assuming she doesn't just die next chapter. But, like, he knows, bro. He knows, dude. He knows, man. Let's go, baby. Blackbeard, my boy. Love it. Love it. The world, bro. That's why that panel was so, like, epic. The world. Not metaphorical. You think they're talking about Emu specifically. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Especially what they're doing to the Davy clan, right? To his people. Yeah. He is a representation of the destruction god, I believe they called it. The destruction god. There's the Luffy version of Nika, and then there's the destruction god that Loki represents. This could mean by the end of this arc, Loki joins Blackbeard, dude. I think that'd be sick. Loki with Blackbeard? I mean, that'd be tough. I love Loki a lot. But it makes a lot of sense. Right? I'm just saying, it makes a lot of sense, man. What an incredible chapter, man. Holy crap. I mean, how long have we been streaming for? We've been streaming for like almost an hour already, and I'm just finishing the chapter a few minutes ago. Just goes to show, like, this fucking chapter was crazy. First, we got the romance with Shaki and Rayleigh, which was really nice to see. Oda's got the romance bag, clearly, even though he doesn't like it. Oh my god, I cannot imagine this animated, man. Can you imagine this animated, dude? Oh! Goated. It's gonna be so good. We got Marco's dad apparently kicking Silver Axe. Sure. We have Garp like, oh, this feels like, what's happening? This is we're the bad guys. He's basically like, look, the meme, like, are we the baddies? Looking at what's happening here. Yeah, you kind of are. And look, there is I almost forgot. There is a Bogard panel. I think we see Bogard next to Garp. We get a fucking the Bogard fucking panel, dude. Look at him. He's alive. He's real. Sengoku's like, bro, you keep asking about this. You might disappear. Sengoku's a rat too, man. He's kind of a rat too. I'm gonna be honest. Fucking holy crap, man. Bro, split the island. Casually, no named attack, just split the island, bro. Yo. Rox might be the one, man. He might be him. He might be him. He might just be him. That looks like Marco's pops. Yeah, I agree. That does look like him. You're not wrong. I'm mad Bogart not fighting Rayleigh. Bro, people gotta let this Bogart thing go, bro. He's just a placeholder. He ain't him. Oh my god, he is not him, man. The only reason why I say that Loki could join Blackbeard is because he obviously respected and loved and looked up to, maybe not loved, but he respected and looked up to Rox. And, I mean, the son of Rox is sitting right there, achieving great things. I can see it. I'm just saying. Bro, he's not him, dude. He's got more screen time in the live action than he does in the manga, bro. Just let it go. Just let it go. It's over. It's over. Oh my god. It's a fucking awesome chapter. By the way, if you're just joining us, we're going to be answering a couple more questions. I'm going to go through the chat a little bit. Be sure to like the video. We just finished our reaction. Share it around, all that good stuff. Give me your thoughts on one of the best chapters of this flashback, if not the best. This one was awesome. The ending with the boys, you and your boys, standing up against a god, you know? Side by side, weapons in hand. Fucking amazing. Yeah, I do think, Devil, that he was going to Marineford to die with his boy. Kaido was depressed. Dude just wanted some, you know, validation. Like, then there's also the aspect of, like, the Joy Boy stuff with Kaido, right? Like, you know, he was looking for Joy Boy. He failed to be Joy Boy in the eyes of King, right? And I do really believe, like, if he was on Marineford, things would have ultimately ended up better for the Whitebeard Pirates and for Luffy and Ace. I think Kaido being there, absolutely, I think Ace gets rescued. 100%. Maybe Whitebeard still dies because Kaido is him and he'd still try to fuck up. He'd still try to fuck up Whitebeard because, like, yo, that's your boy, but it's like you're also the person I look up to. I want to prove myself to you, kind of thing, right? He respected the hell out of Whitebeard. I mean, even what was the first line that we saw from Kaido when he fell onto the island in front of Apu, Hawkins, and fucking Kid? He was like, "Oh, Whitebeard just had to go up and die," and he was like crying, all depressed and shit. That's the reason why he jumped off the island. He was sad because fucking Whitebeard died, dude. Jesus. He was sad because his boy died. He tried to kill himself again. So, I think Shanks is a rat, bro. Shanks a fucking rat. He stopped a great reunion of two brothers. How could you do this? That's his brother, man. That's his boy. That's someone that he was ride or die with since you were a little baby getting saved by Dragon. Okay? And you're going to deny him his chance to save his boy? And I guarantee if Shanks wanted to, he could have gotten on the island quick enough to help if he wanted to assist Whitebeard. But no, he's all about, oh, we have to maintain the order and balance of things. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Alright. We have to keep maintaining the status quo. Maintaining the status quo. There's nothing more sinister than maintaining the status quo, and the status quo is inherently evil. You know what I'm saying? Kaido saw Emu low diff rocks, so he knew he was no match. I mean, we don't know. Hold on, Chief. We don't know. Maybe they put up a good fight. We'll see. We'll see, man. I don't know. I feel Whitebeard and him would have gotten together in wreck shop, bro. I have a feeling that would have happened, bro. I don't like the three admirals would have had their hands full with those two. Just straight up. If Kaido joins the fight, Sengoku immediately has to go into action like Whitebeard did. Garp as well. They both need to be contributing in order to stop him, right? Then there's King, and King by himself is going to cause a lot of havoc. King by himself is causing a lot of problems. He's not like a godly piece like Kaido is, but King out there is going to, maybe some of the warlords might have to step in, like Doflamingo and fucking Kuma have to stop him. Those two can do it together, or maybe Mihawk just no diffs him because Mihawk could just be like, I don't like you. I'm just saying, bro. Those two together. The rules changed. The admirals have to because the admirals pretty much came out of it, with the exception of Akainu, the admirals came out of it unscathed. Kizaru kind of was fucking around. Aokiji got hit a couple times, but he was fine. Not really any significant damage. But those two, with Kaido on the island, they need to go all in. So yeah. Oh, bro, I'm getting chills thinking about it. I want an alt-world universe version where Kaido made it. I need it, bro. I fucking need that in my life, dude. Yeah, he does, but Zoro had to fight with him for a little while to figure it out. It wasn't apparently obvious. I'm just saying, for as good as Marco did, King can do just as well. Because Marco did really good. He was able to scrap with admirals. He didn't particularly damage them super well, but he was able to keep their attention, right? He was able to kick Kizaru. He kicked Aokiji once. And I think King could do something similar. Because he has a very similar ability as Marco. Flight, regeneration, and kicks and stuff. Well, he also has a sword, but you know what I'm saying? Very similar abilities. So having another Marco on the field obviously would be huge. Yeah. And imagine if he brought his whole crew with Queen and everybody. Queen sucks. We all know this. I can't. Queen's not a good fighter, but Queen has the plague bullets, right? Can you imagine the plague bullets on Marineford? Holy fuck! That would be devastation. That would cause the Marine ranks, the basic Marines, to just, or the Ice Onis, bro. They would just, it would be raps. Yeah, it would spread like wildfire. So I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, he's got the well, it's not technically regen, but it's a damage mitigation with the fire, or whatever you want to call it. It's essentially, You know what I'm saying? Queen does suck, and he's not beating anyone super strong, but he's got the plague bullets, and that alone is causing havoc, bro. The numbers, the Toby Roppo too. Ooh. The Toby Roppo with the numbers, bro. The numbers can deal with the giants that are there, bro. It would be absolute pandemonium. Absolute pandemonium, bro. But I don't know why I'm talking about this what if story. I'm not writing fan fiction. I'm just saying that'd be hype. Like, One Piece did the fan letter, right? They did this really interesting, maybe it's canon, maybe it's not. I like to believe it's canon, but a story about these characters, right? Which obviously I loved, and I'm sure many of you loved as well. Why not do a what if? Marvel did a what if. Why not make an anime series like, maybe because it would take away from the main series, but in a perfect world, a what if story, make it a couple episodes, maybe like 3 episodes even. It doesn't have to be long, of different scenarios. What if Kaido showed up to Marineford, right? What if this happened? What if that happened? That would be awesome. That'd be fucking awesome, man. Everyone would love that. What if the Straw Hats got off of Sabaody? I don't, I mean, there's probably other ones I'm not thinking of right now, but there's a lot to choose from. All right. What if Aokiji won against Akainu? I think Imu sends reinforcements. Kong. Another mystery man that's going to show up. Kong. The only man with less panel time than Bogart. Oh my god. If they came, the elders / the world would have showed up. I'm all for it, baby. I'm all for that, dude. I would have been all for it, man. Fuck yeah, dude. That would have been even better. I'm excited. I'm very excited. So, DD, I know they're spreading into 3 groups for CR, but are they going to be 3 groups playing in the same, part of the same stream? Or are they 3 groups part of different streams, split up? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they running the groups at the same time, or are they running them at different times? Is it like, okay, group 1, you're coming in, while the other groups are waiting on standby? I just don't like the mechanics of it, to be honest. I'll have to see how it's executed, but yeah, we'll see. Though I guess if you don't like a certain group, you can always skip their section. I don't like this group. Let's just see what the other group's up to, kind of thing. So maybe it could work. We really talking end of series fights. We're there, man. We're in the end game, bro. We're in the end game. This is serious stuff. So, it's incredible, incredible stuff. We have been streaming for decently over an hour. I think I'm going to wrap the stream up there. I really appreciate everyone stopping by. This was a great conversation, a great discussion, great chapter. Oda's in his bag, man. Stay healthy, brother. Stay safe, you guys out there. And I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I'll catch you on the next one.